Okay, welcome to day 14. We're going to jump right in because our time is kind of limited when we publish on this platform. So we're going to use our blocks, a strap, and I've also brought in an exercise ball here or a footstool. You'll have a choice of which one works best with your body. So we'll start the timer, come into your chair, ground the feet into the floor. Lengthen the spine, roll the shoulder blades back and away from the ears, unhinge the jaw, and either close the eyes or take a soft gaze to the floor in front of you, taking a few deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. One more time just like this. And go ahead and close the lips. Continue breathing in and out through the nose. Maybe you bring your hands to the lower rib cage and focus the breath on the ribs as you're inhaling and exhaling, feeling the side ribs expanding. Just noticing your breath, how it's showing up in your body today, not judging, but just being connected with it. One more full round of breath cycle. And exhale, release, bring the hands back down to the lap and just start to blink the eyes open. And we're going to inhale, arms up. Bring the right hand to the left knee, the left hand back behind, find a little twist. Cross the left hand over to the right knee. Make some I Dream of Jeannie arms. And then this time we're going to find a big hug, wrapping the arms around the shoulders, walk the fingertips towards each other in the back. And then release the arms, inhale. And exhale to one side, inhale to the middle, exhale going in the other direction. Inhale back up to center. We'll inhale our arms up overhead, bring the palms together. Exhale, bringing the hands to heart center. And then just take a little twist from one side. Breathing back in towards the center, twist the other direction. Coming back in. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, release the hands back down to the floor, to the thighs. Inhale, arms up. We'll take it to the other side this time. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind, finding a little twist. Then reach the right hand to the left knee. Find your I Dream of Jeannie arms. Let the arms walk closer, the fingertips walk closer towards each other in the spine. Kind of a variation of eagle pose for ourselves. And then release the arms. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, down. The other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, releasing. Let's inhale both arms up. Bring the palms together. Exhale, release the hands to heart center. And then gently just small twist from one side to the other. Finding yourself back into center neutral, release the hands. Move through some cat-cow, so lifting the chest and the chin. Exhale, rounding the spine, chin comes down to the chest. Inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale, arch, exhale, round. We're going to find ourselves back in center neutral, making our way into our spinal balance. So last time we did a few on each side. Now we're going to hold a little longer, lifting opposite arms, opposite feet, and release. Take it to the other side. Another breath. And release one more time. So see if we can find 2 breaths in each spinal balance. and down, and last one. Feel the core engage here. Feel the hips lifting the knee, and then relax. So this is where I'm going to grab my ball here. We're going to find ourselves in a puppy pose. So I'm going to walk my hands out further, let my chest come down towards the yoga ball, extending the spine. If the ball is not something that you have or is handy, I've got a footstool here. I can walk my hands out the same way. Chest is drawing towards the seats. One more breath. And then walk yourself back up. Hands back to the knees, coming back up to seated. We're going to inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring the arms back up overhead. Left hand grabs right wrist. Find a crescent side bend. Inhale, back into middle. Take it to the other side. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Bring the arms up. We're going to take the right leg over to the side. Find our lunge. Lift the left heel. Arms reaching towards the ceiling. Or hands stay on the hips, wherever you feel safest. Extending into your warrior two. Gaze comes out over the right fingertips. Left hand comes to the thigh. Peaceful warrior. And then extended side angle. Let's do that 2 more times. I love that little sequence there. Peaceful warrior. Extended side angle. Back into peaceful warrior. And extended side angle. Return back into warrior two. Ground the feet into the floor. And then we're going to find our lunge again. So drop the knee. So maybe here we feel a little strength to lift up off the chair. We're almost there already. And get a twist. If coming up off the chair isn't in your practice, just stay seated and find the twist. Come back into your lunge. And come back into center. Bring the hands down to the lap. Bring the hands back. Find your plank. And extend the feet. Extend the legs. Feet up, hands forward. We're going to take a seated down dog. So come back to the plank. Draw the feet in. And down dog. Leaning forward. Last time. Bring the hands and the knees back. And then extend into forward, down dog. Come back into center. We'll inhale our arms up overhead and find your crescent bends again. Inhale to center. Exhale, bend the other direction. Feel yourself lift back up into center, fingertips up. Exhale, forward fold. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And let the next inhale bring you to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take the other leg over the chair. Remember, we're sliding up as far towards the front, so it might feel safest to bring a block down to the knees so we know we're not going to fall off. Finding our lunge, arms reaching up. And then extend into your warrior two. Gaze coming out over the left fingertips. Peaceful warrior. Extended side angle. We'll repeat that 2 more times on this side. Peaceful warrior. Extended side angle. Peaceful warrior. Extended side angle. We're going to turn back into our lunge. You can stay seated. You can lift the hips up off the chair for a little bit deeper and then find yourself into a twist. You can hold on to the back of the chair for stability. We're Return back to your lunge. And return back into center neutral. Take a big inhale, arms up. And exhale, feet nice and wide, find your goddess. Flying goddess, so inhale, lift the arms up, heels up towards the ceiling. Exhale, heels down, elbows down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. 2 more just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And 1 more, inhale. And exhale, bring the feet about hips distance apart. Extend the legs again, feet up, hands forward, finding your V into your down dog. Come back to plank, sorry. We're gonna add a cobra this time, hands down to the left, lift the hearts. Exhale, release. Down dog, plank, cobra, hands down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release. 1 more time, down dog. Coming forward. Plank, feet walk back, hands to shoulders. Hands down. Inhale, lengthen spine, cobra. And release back to a neutral spine. Let's find ourselves into a staff pose. So this is a great place to use the either the ball or the footstool. Excuse me, Lola, I'm very sorry. Great place to bring in the strap again too. We're going to take the legs nice and long. So we're not getting down on the floor, we're bringing the floor to us. So we're going to check the feet. Take the legs nice and long. Wrap the strap around the balls of the feet. We're going to hinge at the hips and just gently forward fold. We're not forcing, we're not pulling really hard. We don't want to curl up in the back. We want to feel this sensation maybe towards the back of the legs, maybe the low back. And just staying here, just gently staying with your breath. Two more breaths here. And then release yourself. You can take the footstool or the ball off to the side. Strap comes back down. Feet planted into the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Stay here for the inhale. On the exhale, lift the hips, take a standing forward fold. The block is a nice place to be. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend the knees, arms come up forward, coming through chair pose. Arms up, exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do that 1 more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway on the inhale. Exhale, release. Stay here for the inhale. Exhale, hands to the block, lifting the hips up off the chair. Standing forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release. Start to bend the knees. Fingertips are reaching forward, coming in through a chair pose. Seated, fingertips up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring the hands down to hold on to the chair. We'll windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And then bring your feet back into center and just sit for a few moments, staying with your breath. Releasing the shoulders, releasing the jaw. Maybe you take a full Shavasana at this point. Maybe you just release and relax, take a rest. We are coming to the end of our practice. There it is. So you can stay here as long as you like. It's your practice. You have just completed 14 minutes of yoga, which still feels like it flies by really fast. But go ahead and stay where you need to be, and I will see you tomorrow.